Hello, Capricorn. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. The universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Capricorn. For Cappy's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cappies in their life. And how is Capricorn currently doing on their soulmate journey? What's coming up for Cappies in their life? And how is Capricorn currently doing on their soulmate journey? Extra message, very important. Ooh, you are very connected with this soulmate from past lifetimes. Lovers, major arcana number 6. You are very connected, soul connection from past lifetimes with this person. This is a very intense relationship for you, very significant, passionate. But you don't want to wait anymore to figure out how to maneuver this correctly, where this is truly heading, whether there's going to be reconciliation or not. Yeah, you feel like you need solid communication with this person. So communication has been an issue in this relationship. And you feel you need to be better understood. You need to express yourself, communicate. Yeah, and you feel like you're going to have to reach out to them. Even though you have stopped yourself many times from reaching out. You don't want to wait any longer for their communication, because you feel like you're not getting communication from them, that you're going to have to clear the air with them, reach out to them, figure this situation once and for all, and figure out if there's going to be possible reconciliation, or if you need to find closure to move on from this relationship. Let's see your subconscious position. You love this person. You're in love with this person. What you really want is reconciliation, but you're worried that the reconciliation is not going to happen. So you're trying to be very careful with your feelings. You are very guarded emotionally for that reason. This is the most guarded emotionally night of all nights, Knight of Swords. Yeah. Because you worry that if you leave yourself emotionally vulnerable, open emotionally, it's going to hurt you even more when you realize there's not going to be reconciliation. You really are in love with this person. You love this person deeply. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cappies, and how is Capricorn currently doing on their soulmate journey. You are very strong, very resilient, beautiful energy to describe you. Yeah, you are very strong, resilient, determined, with grounded energy. Yeah, you feel that if there's not going to be reconciliation, you're going to be okay. Yeah. Yeah, you feel you're going to be okay if there's not going to be reconciliation. You're going to move on with your life. Yeah. But you really did put a lot of effort, energy, work into this relationship already. You did. Yeah. That's why you're hoping that there's going to be reconciliation. You feel this is the person for you. But you feel that in order for the two of you to understand each other and move on in the right direction, communication has to be much better. There has to be greater understanding between the two of you. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cappies, and how is Capricorn currently doing on their soulmate journey. Oh my gosh, you really are worried. Yeah, you really are worried, as you can tell. Nine of Swords. You're very worried about your future with this person because you love them so deeply. You really want to make this relationship work, but you know it's only going to work if they meet you halfway, reciprocate, work with you, communicate with you, right, on this relationship. You not only feel loving, towards them. You feel love for them, but you feel passion, attraction. This has been a very passionate relationship with a lot of deep attraction and love. Yeah, you're worried. Again, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. You have a lot of worries on your mind when it comes to this relationship. So this clearly shows now that this relationship came with so many ups and downs, and disconnections and breakups and reconciliations. And you only want to reconcile with this person if the two of you can move in a healthy direction. You don't want to go through another breakup in this relationship. You only want to reconcile if there's going to be a solid sign that it's going to work out. Yeah, wow. You are deeply affected emotionally by this. You don't have closure. Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. A lot of worries. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Cappies. Yeah, you're dealing with a lot. And you're trying not to feel heartbreak. You're trying not to feel that you are emotionally vulnerable. Because over here, none of these 12 cards are Suit of Cups, emotions, feelings. Everything else showed up. The Swords, the Pentacles, the Wands, the Major Arcanas. But in your subconscious position, you have Two of Cups, emotions, feelings, deep love you feel for this person. You don't want to disappoint yourself. You don't want to feel too much emotion before you find out for sure whether there's going to be reconciliation or not. Let's see. You want reconciliation. You're in love with this person. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cappies in their life, and how is Capricorn currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you see, again, Swords, this time King of Swords. You're very guarded emotionally because you don't want to give yourself false hopes just in case it doesn't turn out to be a reconciliation. You are protecting yourself emotionally. You don't want to be emotionally vulnerable too much on the outside. You want new beginning. So you know that one of the things will happen. Either you will have a new beginning with them or new beginning by yourself. And you know you're going to eventually be okay if there's not going to be reconciliation. Yeah, you are very powerful, very independent, strong-willed, but you want reconciliation. You want a solid commitment with this person. You cannot imagine yourself being with somebody else other than this person. You feel this is the person for you, and you're willing to work on this relationship to make it right if they would agree with you, of course. Universe, please show us. Very nice, Cappies. I'm proud of you, how strong and resilient you truly are. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cappies that Capricorn has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Cappies that Cappies have been dealing with. They love you, but they showing up as a Knight of Cups, not a King or Queen of Cups. So Knight of Cups is good. I mean, it's a Knight. Knight possesses non-committal energy. But the good thing is they're holding a cup of love for you. They recognize they still love you. Yeah, so there's hope. There's definitely hope. Yeah, they recognize that they still have love for you. Yeah, they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. Yeah, they realize that no matter how many times the two of you break up, something always happens where they miss you, think of you, somehow you reunite together, you reconcile together, and they wondering if this is going to be one of those times or if this is the final breakup. The two of you definitely shared many past lives together, going back many incarnations, many lifetimes. Yeah. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, the two of you share a very long-standing soul history together, going back many lifetimes. Yeah. Let's see their subconscious position. This is how they view you. Beautiful energy. They view you as Queen of Pentacles, someone who is marriage material, someone who's reliable, someone who's grounded, someone who's independent, someone who's mature. Beautiful. This is my favorite queen of all queens. Someone who's also intuitive. Yeah, they have a lot of respect for you, look up to you, admire you. Even though they're doing it silently right now. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cappies that Cappies have been dealing with. Yeah, you see, Wheel of Fortune is showing up again. The two of you have lessons still to learn from each other. Whether you reconcile or not with each other is going to be up to the both of you. You have free will to decide what you want to do, whether you want to give it another chance or let each other go. That's going to be up to the both of you, using your free will. They view you as very guarded emotionally towards them, though. They view you as very guarded. They think you purposely not reaching out. Yeah, they think that you feel tempted to reach out to them but are not reaching out. They checking up on you though, whether it's through social media, mutual friends or acquaintances, or in person. They checking up on you because they are concerned about your emotional well-being. Yeah, you see, they wish they could heal this relationship with you. Beautiful. One of my favorite cards is showing up here, the star. Beautiful. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cappies that Cappies have been dealing with. They think it's the end of the relationship, though. They think it's the end, but yet they still have feelings. Yeah, you see? This is unspoken love, unexpressed love. This person loves you deeply, but is not reaching out. Yeah, they're still holding on to some kind of hope that maybe this can work out in the near future, but they're not holding their breath. Yeah, this is teaching them patience. They learning patience, temperance, balance. Yeah, to be more careful with their decision making and actions. Let's see, Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cappies. Wow, this person loves you a lot. Yeah, silence, no communication showing up here. They're very slow to action, but they can't stop thinking of you. Yeah, again, viewing you as solid Queen of Pentacles, someone they can't afford to lose, someone that is worthy of a solid relationship. Wow, they feel like they lost you though, like it's over for good. Look how sad they feel over losing you, heartbroken, emotionally affected. I'm so sorry both of you are going through so much, Cappies. I know breakups are never easy. They are challenging. Cappies, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know. They'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Cappies, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.